Loss of access to the stent. 1. Loss of guidewire access to a stent may result in a complica. Tion, especially if the stent has been inadequately expanded or when new lesions have been produced distal or proximal to the implanted stent. Recrossing a recently deployed stent is facili tated by using a soft guidewire with an exaggerated tip loop. 2. Prolapse through the stent. Care should always be taken so that the wire does not enter under a stent strut between the strut and the arterial wall. Once the guidewire has crossed the stent, a sec-on problem may be encountered of inability to advance a bowel loon for high-pressure post-stent deployment. 2. Recrossing stents with balloons may be difficult when the proximal border of the stent is on a tortuous vessel segment, forcing the tip of the dilatation balloon into the vessel wall, where it is blocked by the stent struts. Several approaches can be used to overcome this problem. The guide catheter can be repositioned in a more coaxial manner. A stiffer guidewire can be advanced to reshape the curve of the artery. The bowel loon can be withdrawn slightly, rotated, and re-advanced. During inspiration or coughing, the balloon's profile should be as low as possible. Several operators have recommended putting a curve onto a stiff part of the guidewire and using it to advance across a tortuous segment proximal to a stent and placing a curve on the balloon by forming it with the finger and using a technique similar to that of putting a gentle curve on a guidewire. Table 1-8 summarizes several technical manipulations that may be used to recross a deployed stent. Table 1-5 lists unique guidewire tip shapes that will help in difficult PCI situations.